Good morning and welcome to Plymouth Bluff. I'm here today with my faithful friend Chewy, and we're going to do a short nature walk in one of the oldest sites, and I mean old, in Lowndes County. This is built on top of a bluff, which I can't get to today because it's wet and muddy, but we'll try, on the Tombigbee River. It is an ancient chalk bluff on the old channel of the Tombigbee that's at least 75 million years old, where you can find shark's teeth and dinosaur bones. Once upon a time, in the early 1800s, this area was settled by a guy named John Pitchland. Oh look, there's some Osage apples. The deer love them. John Pitchland settled this piece of land about 1813, somewhere between 1813 and 1814, during the Creek and Indian War. The site itself has been settled by people over 11,000 years. First, it was by Native Americans, ancient Native Americans, and it's also possibly the site where Hernando de Soto crossed the Tombigbee in December of 1540. Pitchland built his stockade back in the woods here with a blockhouse, and he called this Fort Smith. He had a post office there until Columbus was built across the river and had its own post office in 1820. By 1827, Pitchland had moved to what is now Robinson Road on this side of the river, and his son-in-law turned the fort here into the town that by 1833 had several log homes and businesses and even a grocery store and a school. In the 1837 county census, this community had 77 free people and 122 enslaved people. By the 1850s, all traces of Fort Smith was gone. It's now owned by Mississippi University for Women, and it is a site of nature trails, cabins, picnicking, and an environmental center that unfortunately has been closed for a while due to COVID. You can now rent it for your private events. Thank you for coming on my little tour of Columbus.